What's up, everyone? I am on the way home from a very long day at work. Got to get up in the morning tomorrow around 4:30 in the morning. So I'm absolutely excited that I get a chance to be dog-tired and cold and, in pain. I love it. Makes me feel alive. Without cold, there would be no warm, and without warm, there would be no cold. Sorry for the darkness. Every now and again, as a headlamp passes by, you may get a glimpse of my face. But other than that, we'll be shrouded in darkness. Then we will fight in the shade. Reference. Okay, so I had a question on my channel. What do you do about marriage and children when the other individual is not awakened and doesn't understand you, doesn't understand the things that you understand? And this question is gigantic because even the fact that you are awakened, what does that really mean? That's something that we have come to understand and decide for ourselves based on cumulative experiences through our life. So now that we are awakened, who's to say that we are awakened? What if this truth that we are experiencing is but one of many possible truths and many truths that exist in this anthropic universe? How does this fit into a family, into raising kids? I can tell you the simplest way to think about it is that it does not. An awakened person should never force their awakening on another person. In fact, the best thing you could do is to live your life the way that you know you need to for yourself, but put no influence whatsoever upon the child or the spouse or the partner or the domestic person in your life. There's no reason that you should force it upon them, because experientially they're never going to come to the exact same point in time and space that you are, because your experiences, your life has led you to where you are now. So your spirituality and your awakenness, or whatever we should call it, is specific to you. No one else can have that. So sometimes it's difficult for the others to understand us because they're not in the same experience. They're not at the same point of view. So I guess the best thing that you could do is to simply be the best version of you that you can and treat those other people the way that the spiritually awakened you feels that it should treat them in order to be in line with your personal spirituality. If that means that you should always honor children or always allow people to have their own senses of self, then that's what you should also do in turn to that person in your family. You should allow them to reach a point in their spirituality where if they want to ask you questions about what you know or believe, then always answer those questions. Whenever someone is seeking from you, always answer that. But when they're not seeking it, then it's up to you to live your experience the proper way for you. So marriage and your spiritual awakening should be the benefit of your partner, but not at the expense of your self-love. Benefit your partner by providing to them what you would provide if you were them and they were spiritually awakened, delivering that to you. I know I went around in a circle there, but the most important thing to do is to love. The utmost important thing on this planet and this existence is love, because love is the creator. Love is what everything is made from. So I don't know if this is advice that will help you, my friend, to ask this question. I'm very happy you asked it, because the answer is that there is nothing you should do in order to help them understand you. The best thing that you can do is understand them and understand that where they are in life and in their experience is simply where they are. And if you influence positively and they notice that you're extra happy or that your life is going well, one day they will inquire upon you and you can then answer. And And then perhaps you guys can come together into a symbiosis of awakening. I hope this answers your question. I love you very much. The most important thing to do, remember, is love. And, as always, be still.